time again. Happy May 1st. Time to see what's happening this month for your Zodiac sign. Thank you for joining me here today. This is I, Alexander Mazzone, aka Galactic Tarot. Like I said, it's been a journey with you all. It's my pleasure to be here with you to continue to assist you and help you on your journey. When you see fit, if you could hit the like button, the subscribe button if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it. Helps out the channel. So, I'm getting likes, but it says 0 people are here. Where are all the townsfolk? Gather on in. You know what we're doing. So, where are we at here? All right, there they are. So, one right there. So here we go, Aries. We're starting off with you. So we're doing full spreads. We're doing full spreads for each zodiac sign. Romance readings will be in the middle of the month. Thank you for joining me. All the people that have been out of the loop from Facebook. It's nice to be back and be able to get back to my pictures and get back to sharing with all of you. So yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new here but old to these readings. It's been about 6 years now, guys. I've been doing these free readings for you guys, and it's my pleasure to be here, get all the validations, the synchronicities, and take a peek into all of our lives. Here we go. So we're starting off with Aries. Almost there. There it is. Ooh. Aries, what is this that I see? It's good. It's really good. Alrighty. Okay. This is the part where I normally show you the bottom of the deck, but I'm actually, maybe later. We'll save that. We'll put that under the category of maybe later. All right, so number 1 and number 2. This card either says look through the spiritual window or some sort of worry about money. And then it shows some new beginning is not taking place yet. So I think this is about money, personally, because, you know, why would it be some look through the spiritual window hasn't happened yet? It's possible for some of you, small percentage. But I think that there's something that you want to begin, Aries, that hasn't started yet, and the blockage is you think the money's not there. You think the money's not there, but Spirit's letting you know it is, because in the emotional category, we've got the 7 of Wands, which says you have the high ground. Energetically, you're holding the high ground. So whatever this situation is, whether it's a new business or a move or something, you know, this is something Alexander, you know, had to do firsthand when he moved out here to Sedona. I had to basically sacrifice my whole business to do this and to come here. And, you know, being a personal trainer, it's not like, you know, working at a market or, you know, working on cars or, you know, doing some line of work that if I had to go back, I would have been able to just jump right back into. You know, a certain, at least percentage of my clients might not wanted to continue working with me if I had to go back. So for me to come here, it was definitely a journey, and Spirit told me I had to be in trust. I had to work on this. I had to do it, and I had to just go out on a wing and a prayer. Okay. So in the physical, Someone told you couldn't do it. Is this an ex? Is this a person that you're with right now? Somebody thinks this is a bad idea, and it's somebody that's emotionally invested. So this could be somebody that needs to be released. You know, just to skip ahead, Aries. I see this in the cosmic position. I feel like this is somebody from the past. But, you know, it's kind of like that thing when, you know, we're singing, we're driving in the car, we're singing, and like, you know, that ex tells us, oh, you can't sing. Stop singing. You're bad at it. And you're not bad at it. Whatever this thing is, Spirit's telling you should be doing it. All the rest of these cards are very, very positive. All the rest of these cards are very, very awesome. So we get to the Empress card in the past. You know, this is that divine galactic mother. Maybe this is representing your Mama Bear, that frequency that told you can do whatever you want to do. So if I have to step in and be Mama Bear right now, Mama Bear with gains, you can do whatever it is that you want to do, and you know it. So whoever this person is that told you no, whether it's a parent, whether it's a, you know, whatever this is, Aries, you can do it. I promise you, you can do it. You look very, very supported in the rest of this reading. It's just this person, whether it's somebody from work or your boss, it could also be that, because I see the computer, I see the worrying about money, and then I see the devil card. So it also can be them in one line of looking at the cards. So we go from the past to the future. We see the multidimensional mother. We see the multidimensional frequency. She's got the biggest cup. We love her, the Queen of Cups. Multidimensionality combined with this card that can represent the computer and very much does represent the computer. Because as I look up in this line of cards, there's that inner child. There's that inner child. Here's you, whether you're a guy or a gal, this is representing your multidimensionality. And this is showing something being done on the computer. So whether it's you looking for a loan, whether it's you starting some sort of venture, buying the .com, building a website, whatever this is, this thing that you want to do, let's go. Okay? How are other people viewing you? Other people are viewing you as, you know, anything and everything can be happening right now. So how other people are looking at you does not really matter too much. But yeah, people are watching, like a lot of things just kind of pop up in your reality, or that's what they're observing right now. Hopes and or fears. I can't see why anybody would fear this. I guess there's a few out there. But the hopes, look at this. The tree of the Sephiroth, the whole family, the card of abundance. Look at this. This is the potential from you beginning this thing. You know, when I began my thing, these things right here, you guys have all seen them. I don't need to talk about it right now. When I began my thing, it was like this small percentage of what I was doing. It was this small percentage of my income. And I had to go and just rely on this and make this big move and spend like this huge portion of my savings, my life savings at that point to come out here, to be sitting here with you guys, to live in my purpose, to get out to Sedona. Strength. It takes strength. We see the goddess in flow. We see this lion. She's controlling this lion, even though this lion could pounce her at any given moment. Where do we get the strength? We're back to the inner child. There we go. That inner child. That inner child, we are 7 times more productive when the inner child is in the vessel. So finding the things that hurt us, finding the belief structures, finding out whoever this person is, and dissolving them from our belief structures, dissolving them from our thoughts, and knowing that this was a necessary means to an end. Just to keep in mind, when we look at this, some people get scared of this card. Look at how loose the chain is. You can, or could have walked away whenever you wanted to. Sometimes we deal with these people for a particular purpose, Aries, okay? So looking forward into the future, I see moving forward, but looking backwards. I see the friendship card. You heal me, I heal you. And then I see that this work is going to be done one way or another. So, if you think you can't do it alone and you need this friend and you want to open up this business or do whatever this idea is, whatever, and maybe you don't know yet because it's May 1st and this is your May reading, Aries. But when this comes up, if you feel like you need a friend, you can go that route, but you don't need a friend. You can do this yourself. If you feel more secure with the friend, then go for it. But one way or another, This is something you came here to do. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you this is guaranteed your life purpose, but I will tell you it's on the path to it. When we do what's on the path to our life purpose and we have our inner child in the suit and we're working without working, doesn't that make you feel good inside, just even to put that out into your universe, to put that out into this future timeline? That, you know, I mean, look what I'm doing right now. I'm just in a tank top, you know, wearing sweatpants or pajamas, talking to you guys on the internet and keeping a roof over my head. So it's possible. You see your brothers and sisters out there doing it. We can do this stuff, guys. Some of the stuff we don't believe is possible is possible. I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck. I'm not going to hide it. There's belief structures that are causing issues in the body they're not your belief structures. So it's time to dissolve. It's time to look at this stuff. You know, humanity has been doing a lot of work. Humanity's been doing a lot of work, and some of that work has been dissolving codependencies and looking at love as it's no longer transactional. And we've been doing a lot of work, my family. I see you. I feel you. You know, I've been bouncing in and out of dream time and seeing what's taking place, you know, going up above and looking down, or going down below and looking up. So I freaking love you guys. Aries, you got this. Whatever it is, you got this. Let's see what time we're at. I'm throwing my marker. What time are we at? 11:33. I'm just marking down the time, so I'll have them ready to go, so all the signs will be able to know where their reading is. So, Taurus, it's front and center. Let's go. Woo! Oh, Aries, that was, you gotta dance, shake that off. That was a lot. 11:33. Diana, what up? Queen! Who's out there right now? Catherine. Oh, the family. The fam. The fam. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Haven't decided yet. Is it on Instagram or are we back on Facebook? I don't know. Facebook punished me. Maybe I punish Facebook. I kid. Haven't decided yet. But either way, I'll see the patrons on the Patreon channel for the extended readings afterwards. Okay. Taurus. Oh. Taurus, you didn't tell me. This looks good. The good news is the reading's really good. You know, the bad news is, you know, it's less for me to decipher when everything just looks so fantastic. All right, here we go. Once again, we got multidimensionality, but we've got the old aspect. We got the old version of you projecting in. So I see that you're going through a big shift. How do we know you're going through a big shift? We get the awakening at the bottom of the deck, the emotional card. So emotionally, energetically, you're wondering what you're doing next. You're wondering what you want to learn. You're wondering where you want to go. What sort of schooling or learning do you need? And there it is. Once again, you're really making this decision. So some decision will be made during this month of May, Taurus. Oh, and did I mention happy birthday? Okay. The completion. It's already complete. We see this completion took place in the past. There might be something you've been waiting to finish up, but it's already done. It's already done, my family. So, look at this guy. Look at this guy, this mastery card. So number 6 and number 7 are connected. They're connected energetically. They're connected physically. So when we look into the future, we see this this work being done, this mastery being done. So this looks like the divine feminine the divine feminine is done. So whether you're a guy, whether you're a gal out there, however you, consider yourself, it looks like something's going to be done next with the masculine. So like I was saying, depending on what vessel you're in or what you consider yourself in this present moment, it looks like something needs to be done and healed with the divine masculine. It does not look like it's going to be very difficult, but there's some sort of love code. There's something going on. And sometimes when we don't complete a challenge, which this challenge is already completed, so I'm sure you're seeing the changes come in, Taurus. Sometimes when we don't complete a challenge, the reason why we haven't been completing that is because we're so familiar with that challenge. But moving forward, how are others viewing you? On a journey. You're on a journey. I don't know if you're going on vacation or what you're doing, Taurus, but put me in your suitcase. Hopes and fears. That's an odd one. Either hoping for balance, hoping for some sort of contract, maybe a new house, something going on, something that has a new car, something like that. But yeah, this could also be a fear. This could also be a fear of something going on law-wise. This is harmonizes and vibrates with the High Priestess, because this is the number 11 and the High Priestess is the number 2. So it could be something with looking beyond the veil with our masculine energy as well, because these are both in a line. So moving forward, do unto others as we want done unto ourselves. It's easy. It's easy. It can be a challenge. I tell people all the time, it was easier for me to prevent the words, and I'm not saying words never come out of my mouth that I wish they didn't, but it was easier for me to stop having the words come out of my mouth than it was to start to control the mind and control the thoughts. So when you look at your, halfway through May, this is something that I see Taurus working on, is being more loving, because when we call in this, now that we've completed this feminine thing and we've got this epic feminine power and this awakening, we've gone through that. Now it's time to balance the other side of the coin, being more loving from this other side that sometimes doesn't have as much patience. I don't even want to say it. We're going to stop right there. It's easy. You guys got it. Want to know why? Because you're heading towards victory. Like I said, Taurus, we got a good one. You're heading towards victory in the cosmic position. So let's keep looking. What do we got? What do we got in the not so distant but distant future? We've got the inner child. We've got an ending. Oh, it's the death card, Alexander. It scares me. Don't let it scare you. This is the death of the old way. This is the death of the old version. This is the transition of this masculine frequency and moving on from this completion, from this awakening. Look at the last card. That's my card. That's my card in the tarot. Celebration. It's a celebration. Okay? So, all right, let's look at the last card and let's look at the cosmic. You're winning. So far, if we were having a contest, and I know we're only 2 signs in, Taurus is winning. But let's see. Let's see what the rest of the signs can do. We got 10 more to go. We're at 1822. Gemini, you're up. 1822, but that's my birthday. Moving on. Alrighty. Gemini, let's do it. Let's do it. Queen's like, what's happening, brother? I'm going to tell you, Queen. I got you. Oh, Geminis, you're so freaking awesome. Oh, alrighty. Here we go. What do I do, brother? We're gonna figure it out here, Gemini. Oh. Oh. So look at that camouflage on the bottom of the deck. So the cloud cover over this reading is you heading towards victory. But I can't sleep at night. I don't know what to do, Alexander. Well, let's take a look. You don't know what to do? For starters, where's your inner child? Gemini. Where's your inner child? I know sometimes it's Wheel of Fortune, and you're like, which version's in the body today? Depending on the stars. Winner, winner, winner. Oh no, I got the destroyer. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Seriously though, what's with that destroyer? Anyways, in the physical, okay, we've got this tomb. We've got this tomb opened up. Let's get the inner child out from under the bed. The inner child is safe. Let's be honest. The inner child is safe. But I'm thinking about the past when it didn't work out last time, Alexander. I know it didn't work out last time, but aren't you in a different timeline? Aren't you in a different reality? Haven't you seen hundreds of miracles since that time? So, right there, right there, right there. Time alone in nature. It's time to get outside. It's time to go out, go by the creek, go to the ocean. If you have a mountain nearby, climb it, go alone. Your partner, your lover wants to go with you. You tell them, I'll be back later. I'll come swoop you. We can go back right to where I was. I need to do this. I need this time alone in nature. Tune in. Get the inner child back in the suit. It's making me want to burp. Shaman burps. He held it down for now. Anyways, how are other people seeing you? Other people are seeing you. The phoenix is rising out of the ashes. Other people are seeing you. I don't know what they're doing. It kind of freaks me out. Why does it freak them out? Because they've always wanted to do what you're doing and they didn't have the cojones to do what you're doing. Okay? You remember that. Hopes and fears. Hoping to not have regret. Isn't that an interesting way of thinking? I'm hoping to, in the future, not thinking about what I could have done differently. Isn't that just life, Gemini? We're just going to move right on. We're going to sail right by that one. Anyways, looking to the not so distant future right here, halfway through the month. Both inner child cards. You and this inner child, you and this other person playing, having fun. Okay? Multidimensionality. And then the cosmic card. Oh man, not only are you heading towards victory, but your other dimensional versions, your spirit guides, your higher selves, whatever you want to use for your vernacular, they are supporting you, okay? They are supporting you. This is in alignment with everything in the reading. That's why this is the cosmic location. So this has been something, this thing that you're doing or not doing, this thing that you're waiting to do, you're very supported. And your brother's sitting here co-creating with you right now. And whatever it is happens with ease and grace. The not so distant but distant future, we've got the sun card, happiness. We've got the soulmate or the lover's card, mind, body, spirit. Oh man, we didn't have a couple of these cards in the beginning. I'd say you're competing with the Taurus reading right now, but still excellent, excellent finish. Happiness, new child, new business, new whatever it is. You know, the soul family card doesn't have to be a lover. This can also be you and somebody from a past lifetime creating the full structure of body, mind, and spirit. And just in case if you forgot, you're heading towards victory. Gemini. Yeah. Who's next? Cancer. 2440. All righty. Let's see what we got for my Cancer fam, my Cancerian people out there. It was a little weird a few months ago, but your brother's been slapping lightning bolts and just let my people be free. Let my other summer birthdays. What was that, right? Anyways, moving on. Oh, that was a big one. That was a big neck crack. Get out of here, bro. Somebody tell Rion not to call me while I'm broadcasting. Nah, just kidding. It's my brother. He can call me whenever he wants. Alrighty, Cancers, let's go. I want good news. Come on. Come on, Cancer. Clear. Clear. You're back online. I'm sorry that I'm not sorry. Moving on. Woo! How was Aries? You missed it? It was pretty good. Cancer make quantum reading. I know, my posture was off. All right, he's back. Welcome back, everybody. How's your posture? My team is on me like white on rice. They're like, get your chest up, your shoulders back. Clean cut. Oh. 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 I love when it changes from card to card and I'm like, yes, no, yes, no. Oh, come on. Good. No. Yeah. Okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. Timelines. Cancer. Timelines. Okay. I know normally that card is a physical move. And you can do better. And you're thinking of this person who is the brown ray. Better. Bam, 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 bam. And you can't sleep at night because you are thinking of tuds. Come on, Cancer. What is this? She's gone. Oh, I should have listened, baby. No, come on, be loving. Cancer. Come on. Come on. Okay. It's not a karma. It's not a karma. Okay? It's gonna clear it out. I don't know. Clear it out. Spirit, God, the source, the original creator of your soul, whatever your vernacular may be, they've given you a new beginning. This is a new beginning. This is your chance for who you truly deserve. This is your opportunity of what you really deserve. Look at this. We've got the church and we've got the priest. Make your decision. What is it that you want? You're going back and forth. And everybody's watching. Everybody knows. You're thinking of a turd. Okay, don't call them a turd. That's not unconditional love, Alexander. We're here teaching unconditional love, and we're calling a turd a turd. Okay, well, maybe they're a nice pair of shoes that accidentally stepped in some dog doo-doo. We're holding space for them, okay? But come on. Come on. Oh, I can't sleep that night because come on. Cancer. I'm gonna get an Italian on you. What is this, Ashita? Okay? Obviously not a hope, probably a fear. What if it's even worse without them? It's way better. Moving on. All right, mastery. Mastery codes. If you can free yourself from your mind, that is. I love you too, Dr. Jenna. I don't know who you are, but I love you. Look at it's mastery. It's magical mastery. Whether you're a guy, whether you're a gal, this is coming up with a lot of masculine cards. It's time to put on our big boy and big girl pants, okay? Let's take a look into the future. With your multidimensionality and your spirit team, the truth shall set you free. What do we have at the bottom again? Oh yeah, timelines. Timeline shifts are coming in September. Do you think you're ready? It goes for all zodiac signs. It goes for everybody in my family. Do you think you're ready? Is there more work we got to do? Are we looking at love as it's transactional? Do we have codependencies that we need to dissolve? Love you. 3110. I better put the cap on my marker. I'm drying it out. It's time for Leo. Come on. I get to give myself a reading. Well, everybody. Let's get it done. The freaking big girl pants, Cancer. You know, I would dance it off right now, but let's save that dance for, next time it's late at night. Let's get some happy 80s music on. Even put some sad Motown on. You get sleeping people in the other room, put your freaking headphones on. We got a job to do. You can do so much better. I miss the boy or the girl. How about a man or a woman? That sounds nice. That sounds mighty nice. All right. I love you guys, right? Time for Leo. Let's just get that energy out of here. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Flap the wings on them. Just flapping, magapping. I don't know. That sounds bad. We're not going to say that again. New England clam chowder. Is that the red or the white? See what we got. See what we got. My lion family. Oh. All right. Where have you been? Where did you come from? No, don't sing that song. You'll get it stuck in people's heads. And then, next thing you know, that aspect is feeding and you're annoyed that the song's in your head. You got to catch those people. You got to catch those people singing the weird songs that get them stuck in your head. It's a form of vampirism. All righty. Okay, this divine union. What do I need to do to step into this divine union? Oh, I know. We're the reflection ourselves. We need to be the reflection ourselves. Leo, where did those 12 people go? They'll be back. Anyways, when you started singing that song, I took off. Anyways, looking at the energetic card. This is twice now. Let's just show this again. This is twice now that we're having in two different readings. We got the church and we got the priest. So I don't know what's clearing or whether humanity's figuring out relationships. I think we all kind of are. But we've got this card that represents the priest or the counselor. And then we go right into a card that represents soul retrieval. All right. We go right into a card in the physical of like, maybe contacting that person that's very shamanic to you and getting a little bit of balance for everything that's been taking place lately. Because we picked a different timeline. We picked a positive timeline, and it is time to go. And guess what? Oh, it's everybody's favorite lady in the future. So what does this month hold for us? Do I even have to say it out loud? Look at how good this is. Balance, seeing beyond the veil. And this is beyond just physical abundance. This is energetic abundance. This is the High Priestess card. I've only been following this card around for about 10 years of my life. So that one's a little overdue. I'm happy to see her. I'm happy to see room for her in the reality. How are other people seeing us? How are other people seeing me? Other people are seeing us and we have a tough decision. But come on, let's be real. Is it really that hard? Is it really that hard to do the right thing? Okay? Hopes and fears. How do I even say this right now? Okay. Fearing this new person or this new lover will be darker. Okay? Because we don't use the W word anymore. We picked a new timeline. This is the part where Alexander airs out his ish to the whole world, isn't it? Yeah. We're looking for something bubbly and happy. Woo! Okay. All right. There, Veronique, I was not going to say it. You said it. Anyways, we got the King of Swords. So, who's this person? Is this the stern father, that stern grandfather, some sort of boss, somebody that was probably ex-military, but was very stern? And there's belief structures that need to be dissolved. We have the multidimensionality card. This has been coming up quite a bit today, hasn't it? So it goes from multidimensionality and this big, huge, massive shift that we're all taking. I'll be right back. I gotta go take a shit. We'll be back after these messages from our sponsor. Moving on. All right. We are on Leo. We are on Leo. You made it just in time to not hear what I just said. It was a good thing, trust me. Mastery, once again. Is this the same card? It was either the reading or the reading before that. We get this card of mastery. Once again, a little bit of, we're on a journey. The worst of it's over. And now we're happy. Not that we weren't happy before, but we're happier. We're doing our stuff. We're doing our work. This leaves room for the new to come in. All these shifts and all these changes all the zodiac signs have been going through. But I know my Leo family, I've been watching you. Obviously, we probably watch the signs that we are connected to a little bit closer, if we are that sign. So this is overall, this is really good stuff. Still, nobody's taken out Taurus. Taurus, you're still winning. You're still winning the best reading of the month award. But yeah, no, general thoughts here, Leo. It's all very, very good. You made the appropriate shifts. You made the appropriate, decisions for what timeline you want to be on. And I mean, the 2 cards for the month. It doesn't get any better than that right there. We like her. She's the best. Okay. All righty. Virgo, what are we at? 39:17. 39:17. Okay. Let's go. We're halfway there. Like a Virgo. Whew. They say laughing at your own jokes is a sign of insanity, but here we are. Hey. Ooh. that card first again. Huh? Oh, good. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, I dropped the cards. We'll have to start over. What is all this? Virgo, what's happening? All right. A lot of phone calls, a lot of emails, a lot of text messages, a lot of information coming in. So, oh God, I need water. All right. Virgo, we're going to start off by telling you to hold on to your butts. Okay, here we go. All right, we got this look through the spiritual window, worrying about money, but that's over. We see that ending. We see that shifting. That's very good. So here we go with this again. What's going on at night? Virgo, what's happening at night? What are you processing? Are you sleeping all right? Then it gets into a physical offering of love. I like to see this. We look back in the past and we see this huge download that came in. Can this be some money that came in recently? Yeah, it can. To me, this kind of looks like it's representing a download that came in, a spiritual download, information that came in, that returned energy, because these two cards are connected, returned some sort of mastery. This guy's been coming up quite a bit today. And I don't think he's actually representing a guy or a person in our lives or us. If it's a guy watching this, a Virgo right now, I think it's representing everybody in the sign, and it's some form of mastery, because we're seeing this person who's basically this leading card holding this magic wand sitting in their throne. So we see that something's been returned. This card in the same position again. Others are seeing us manifest some peculiar things, Virgo. All right. Hopes and fears. Either hoping for help, financial aid, hoping for soul retrieval. I can't see how it would be fearing. That's not really a card you'd fear. But I see this shift happening this month. So it's like, as much as you could get help from somebody. I mean, there was one of the card readings. I was like, it's time. It might be time to reach out to this person or this friend. This looks like you guys are taking care of this. Virgo, you got this. I see Phoenix. Because why? Because we're going to stay in that high vibration of love now, aren't we? Okay? And we get to the cosmic card, I get to the moon. So I see this being completed. Is this the full moon, or is this something? They don't like when you tune in live, huh? Okay, the whole thing's connected. Anyways, we're back. This is going to be completed by the full moon, Virgo. You got this. I keep getting the same cards in the same positions. This is here again, down here below the cosmic card. All right, moving forward while looking backwards. Moving forward by looking backwards. When we move forward while we're looking backwards, we're not looking where we're going. And I see this card of mastery, that fire, a little bit of standing up and speaking your mind, a little bit of, there's a loving way to do whatever it is that you're going to do this month. So there's something that's taking place. There's something that you're going to do. There's something that you're going to want to do. There's someone that you're going to want to reach out to and say sorry, or tell them. How do I say this? Because this isn't really coming from the cards. This is coming from me. Some sort of offering of love, because I have this Knight of Cups here. So I don't know if you're doing some sort of forgiveness work or what's taking place here, Virgo, but it's very important to your journey, because the last card in the reading is the hero's journey, and you are the hero in your hero's journey. So it looks like there's something you want to do or say or speak into being, and there might be a more loving way to take care of it. There also might be something that you weren't 100% considering doing that you should do. That's the way we'll say it for now. Who's we? Does he have a mouse in his pocket? No, he doesn't. Alrighty. Hope that helped. I hope that helped, Virgo. You got this. It's a big ending, but it's a good ending. So 45-20. We're on to Libra. I feel you out there, Libra. You're like Taurus. We're taking you out. We're Libra. We get the best readings. Libra's been on fire lately. I think there was one weird one. Oh, did you hear that crack? That felt good. All right, Libra, let's see what you got this month. Let's see what you got this month. There we go. All right. Libra, May quantum reading. Oh, so many people coming and going today. Remember to hit that like button, everybody. And if you're new from Facebook, gently caress the subscribe button. Right there, huh? Okay. That's good. Oh, there's that card again. Oh, I don't know. I think Taurus has still got it. Look at that again. This is at the bottom of the deck. All right, timeline shifts, Libra. Okay, what's going to help you with this timeline shift? This is the last card in the major arcana. This represents the completion of the hero's journey in this segment. And then we have karma right here. Karma and or dharma. We got the wheel, all right? So what we're seeing here, this is pretty obvious. Karma has been paid off. This is complete. Whatever it is that you're thinking, has it been complete? Have I moved on? Yes, you have, Libra. I'm happy to see it. It's completed. This is why I do these readings. This is why I love all this time magic that we do here on the channel. It's done, okay? So now that you know that's done and you're just stacking dharma or whatever this thing is, you passed the test. Also, I'm getting that. Some of you, it wasn't, the karma's been paid off, but, spirit projected something in or, tested you. Because, I told you guys this was going to happen, and it did happen. I saw it happen in my own reality. I said it was one of the weekly readings, and I said, either the person's going to be more beautiful, or there's going to be more money involved, or there's going to be this or that or the other thing. But it's all about passing the test. So I see that you passed the test and or completed whatever this old theme was, and now energetically you have all the elements on the table. What is it that you're manifesting here, Libra? Okay. Once again, we get this divine union card. It's been in, what are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, out of 7 readings. It's been up in at least 4. So this is all about this marriage between the masculine and the feminine. Can this be an actual physical marriage with a person? Yes, it can. But the amount that this has been coming up, I feel like this is something that humanity, all of us, awakened beings that are here watching this right now, there's something that we are co-creating and doing. So I see in the past this card of celebration. So are you still celebrating, Libra? All right. Now these two together. This is interesting. Excuse me. 1 second. He'll be right back. And he's back. Okay. Crying over spilled milk about, something with this feminine frequency. Give me a second, actually. I want to make sure I do this right. No. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. So, I often tell you guys the whole, I'm doing my best. I've been trying. There he goes. See? The spells. We're working on these spells together here, family. I've been doing my best to not say doing my best. That sounds so stupid. I love it. Anyways, when we say we're doing our best when we really weren't, it's very limiting. But what I will say is there's a situation where there wasn't anything you could do as the mom, as the mother frequency, as the nurturer in some situation or something that took place in life recently. Is it recently? Yeah, it's pretty recently. It was supposed to go the way that it went. Okay, so you just need to trust and stop crying over spilled milk. So pay attention to what thoughts are coming up as I'm saying this, and pay attention to what's coming up also during the month of May. And if something's happening with somebody we love, it doesn't seem like a huge challenge. It seems like a fight, or some sort of argument, or some sort of slight challenge. Just know that this isn't real, and it's some sort of test to see if we're going to stay in this high vibratory rate. Stay in that high vibratory rate. Remember how you were celebrating and just how everything was so freaking awesome. And it's not that I'm seeing that it's not still awesome. It's still awesome, Libra. But there was a few months where I was just like, what are you guys even doing? Like, it was just super duper epic. So other people in your life are watching you go through the awakening. They're watching you go through another awakening, and you're thinking, another one, Alexander? There's been so many. We've got a lot of shifts still to do, guys. We got a huge timeline coming up. So this is either hoping to not be able to sleep at night, which doesn't make any sense, or fearing not being able to sleep at night. So whatever this situation is, just make sure, like I said, listen to that music. Go through gratitude to get to love. Can you go directly into the vibration of love? Yes, you can. And it's just much more easy if we go through gratitude. That is the process that Alexander does. Here's another card we keep seeing today. A returning of energy. A returning of energy from this debate or this argument is that light worker. To truly be this light worker, to truly be this light warrior, whatever you may be, the energy wouldn't even have to return in the first place. So whatever this situation is, like I said, whether this is an argument or something that's taking place, or something that someone's upset. I feel like for some of the mothers out there, this is something going on with your kid, maybe one of your kids. But this is a little bit different for everybody. This is a quantum reading for everybody of this sign. So it's not the easiest to just speak this into being. I just want you to pay attention, Libra. And either way, look at you. You're excellent. You've completed. You've got all the elements on the table. Oh yeah, Mother's Day. That one. Thanks, Angela. Angela's like, and I'm like, yes, Angela. And she's like, Mother's Day. Thank you, Angela. So looking into the distant, not so distant future, a decision to be made. Something with the family, or something with abundance, something with the tree of life and the tree of the Sephiroth, and happiness. So this seems like a pretty easy decision to make. Choosing happiness, choosing family, making the right decision, and knowing that the decision that you make as the mother of this family, as the most powerful person, and I know a lot of the guys are probably thinking, why does he keep saying woman? It's your nurturing side, boys, men, gods, okay? You still have this. We're two sides of a coin, okay? So making the right decision to be as nurturing as possible, putting the right frequencies forward to choose happiness. There's a way that we can choose our own happiness, and it is not service to self. If we put ourselves first, so therefore we are putting everybody else first. We are putting the all first instead of whatever this one situation is, and shielding it and dispelling it and moving on to Scorpio. What do we have for time? We've got 5432, 5432. Scorpio, I demand a good reading, okay? Don't make me call you on the phone. I got close. Last month. Scorpio. Oh, a couple of them water signs were really going through it for a little while, weren't you? Freaking love you guys. Come on, let's get a good one. Let's get a good one here, Scorpio. Come on. Come on. Will anyone take out Taurus? Take Taurus out on a date. Guess what? They like food. Take them to a nice restaurant. I'll be right back. Whew. Okay. All right. He's back. All right. Clear the deck. Swab the deck, me mateys. Taurus had a really good reading. That's all, Veronique. That's what Taurus did. All right. Scorpio, May, quantum reading. I'll just release it. I'm like trying to put good energy in the cards, but that's not how this works. We're just going to trust. Come on, Scorpio. Two. Scorpio. I got it. For more information, guys, check out your, oh, yes. Is it done? Alexander, inner child, happy. Yeah. Woo! Scorpio, come out and flip. Wait a minute. Who's that? Yes. No. Sorry, no, it's good. It's good. Oh my God, we might be. Oh, okay. We almost took out Taurus. I don't know. I gotta take a look at Scorpio. I believed in you. You know, I believed in your fixed water ass. Okay, you got this. All right. What do we got? We got an offering at the bottom of the deck. Okay. It's done. Ding dong. The douche is dead. No. I'm sorry. That's. Okay, we get completion. We got this guy down on its side. All right, so something has transformed, Scorpio. I'm very happy to see this. There was something that you wanted before, and the reasons that you wanted it was less than suspicious, but now you've said, I'm done. Okay? I'm done. You had a nice run, and now you're done, son. And Alexander rejoices with you. Because look in the emotional category. Now we have room for that real. We got room for that new. Or that old. Because that card can represent a past life relationship. Moving into that multidimensionality. I know it was a little rough for a little bit. And we can see that. We had tough decisions to make. Were they really that hard? Let's be real. Okay. So looking into the future. All right. Looking into the mid-month. You know, these two cards are connected. You have all the elements on the table and you're manifesting. You get everything going. You're manifesting. Let's make sure that whatever was going on before is completely done, Scorpio. To make sure that we get this person, to make sure that we get this friend, this frequency, let's make sure that we're sparkling. Because when, think back on your life, all the signs. When you were happy, you met somebody happy. When you were sad, you met somebody sad. When you were codependent, you met somebody codependent. Spirit's letting you know you've done so awesome. You've decided this is done. Don't get the Gerber baby slight version of what was going on before. Okay? You've got all the elements on the table. And when we have all the elements on the table, sometimes somebody tries to swoop in. So just pay attention to who's coming in this month, whether it's business related, friendship related, or a new lover. You're never going to guess what card came up, everybody. It's a new one. It's the Three of Pentacles. No, it's up again. All right, so this card can represent, once again, the divine union. So people are seeing you go through a shift. It can be a marriage card as well. So some of you out there, hopefully what cards I've been seeing, it's not that card, but, I trust. I love you guys. I think it's an energetic card. But we see this card of the marriage of the masculine and the feminine. Now it's been up out of 10 readings and at least 8, if not more. We keep seeing this card. All right. So this is, once again, this is letting us know that this is something that humanity is processing as a whole. And we're balancing the masculine and the feminine in each and every one of our vessels, hopes and fears. You're either hoping for those physical little kitties running around. You're hoping for that bitter batter, okay? Or you're hoping for that inner child. I guess this could be some people fearing children. That's your thing to process. Alexander ain't touching that one. Either way, Scorpio, you're heading towards victory. I'm very, very happy here. I'm very happy. And once again, we get this card. At least they're not in the same position for a third or fourth time. But there's the Hierophant, okay? There's the counselor. You being your own counselor is what this says. So it literally says in one of the lines, you being your own counselor, you have all the elements on the table. Watch out. Watch out. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying go slow and let them show their true colors. And see their true colors shining. Colors shine through. The colors are brown. Ah, it's a journey. You're on a journey, Scorpio. I'm very happy to see it. Look at this offering of love. High angelic. Now you got a real decision to make. I see this offering of love in the future, the not so distant but distant future. I see this offering of love to a high angelic. And, just ask yourself, like I said, this first person's trying to come in almost as a distraction. This next person, oh man, it's almost like we got to make some changes. We got to make some shifts to be ready for that person, okay? Because it looks like, oh, I really like you. I love you. Be my friend or whatever it is. And they're like, I need a moment. And then they take that moment. So make yourself sparkle. Make yourself glisten. Do the work. Get out in the gym. Get out in nature. Meditate. Really take a deep look at yourself, Scorpio. I love this reading. But look at this. Both offerings. Bottom of the deck. So this is like a triple, quadruple offering, or this is an offering that's repeatedly made. So, pay attention to what you're manifesting, what you're asking. And this is someone in the physical. Even though we're seeing this angelic card, I get that this is actually representing a physical person from a past lifetime. So whether it's a friend, whether it's a lover, your brother's supporting you. So proud of you, Scorpio. You got through it. We did it. So what are we at? 103.08. 103.08. All right. Got 3 more to go. Oh. What did I do? What did I even do? What the heck? I know you're probably wondering what the heck I'm doing right now. I picked up the cards wrong. I pick up the cards in the way that I put them down. You can call it OCD if you want, but it's my process. All righty, moving on. Who's next? Capricorn. Gabagool. No, sorry. Capricorn. Wait, no, Sag. Sag. How dare you forget your fellow fire sign? Left, right, and centaur. Let's go, Sages. I was looking, I already had the time written down, and if you pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. All right, here we go. All right. Oh! What do we got? Those aren't yours. We didn't even start shuffling yet. 2, 3, Sag. Quantum reading for May for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Oh. Oh, it's nothing like it was last time, Sag. And you know it. What if it's like it was last time? Spirit's letting you know you're heading towards victory. All righty. Do unto others as you want done unto yourselves. Okay, we love that. That card comes up quite often in these readings, doesn't it? All right. Where am I going next? What am I doing next? What is it that I want to learn? Okay. It's almost like this combination of cards is almost like, when there's money burning a hole in your pocket. You're like, I'm going to spend this money if it's one thing or another. I don't know what I'm spending it on, but I'm going to spend this money. But this is like more of looking at it in terms of energy. You're wondering what you're going to do next. So something's obviously been completed, Sag. I love to see this. Something's been completed, but there's an energetic overtone of, is this like it was last time? And your brother's here to let you know, absolutely not. It is nowhere near. Okay, so once again, this card that can represent money, but I think is representing spiritual energy. Standing still. Standing still. Wondering what I'm going to do. I got all this energy. I got all this abundance. What am I going to do? Oh, yeah. There they are. There he is. There she is. The Lover's card in the physical. Oh my God, Sag, you waited so long and they're here. The truth has set you free. Okay? The truth in the past. Now we get over here to the something. So mid-month, crying over spilled milk when you have the high ground. Okay? So I want you to pay close attention to who this friend is or who this lover is. It looks very influential. And there's some, like I said, past timeline, past thought structure of what if this is like it was last time? And it absolutely is not, because you have the high ground this time. Everybody's watching you get this offer. So everybody's watching you, whatever this person is, whether this friend wants to hang out with you, somebody wants to give you a job, or there's a new offering of love. Moving on to the hopes and fears. It's obviously a fear. If you're hoping for this, you're watching the wrong channel, and I would love for you to hit that little X button up at the top and be on your way. So we're just going to assume that this is a fear, fearing that it's going to be like it was last time. Guess what? It's not. Okay, we've got two polar opposites of the same card, V1, number 6, 6, X, V15. 1 plus 5 is 6. Both of these cards are pretty much the same. One of them is very, very good past lifetime. One of them is a past lifetime that we came to learn from. So part of you, Sag, is in fear that this is like it was last time. It is not like it was last time. So finish processing your stuff, because something epic is on the table. Something awesome is on the table. Somebody awesome is here. So we see this card saying, go, 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 move quick. We see the text, the emails, the phone calls coming in. Spirit does want it to be a little bit different this time. Your higher selves, your spirit guides, they're communicating with you that, even though this is epic, even though this is awesome, humanity's going through a giant healing right now, like I was telling you guys. So let's take it slow. Let's take it slow. There's no rush. There is no rush. And I know you're like, but time doesn't exist. Just to make sure it's not like last time, and just to make sure that the vibrations are right, whether this is a friend or whether this is a lover. It does seem like a lover. Just move a little bit slower than you usually would. That's all I'm saying. And if you don't want to, it's fine. Either way, it looks like it's going to work out, but that's just what your team wants me to tell you. You know that I know that you know that I know that you know I know. Okay? So there's that card again. We see this tomb. We see energy being returned to you. This awakening. Double tombs. Oh my God. Look at this. We got both tombs back to back. Both cards that represent awakening. This one can represent the bed. Okay, so like I was saying, moving a little bit slower would be beneficial. And then we see this awakening taking place. What's the final card? Woo, it doesn't get any better than ending a reading on the victory card. I love ending it on a 4 of Wands. I really love ending it on that Six of Wands. You're heading towards victory, Sag. I don't know if anyone's told you. Have I told you lately that you're winning? Hold on, let me put this down again. Hold on, did we take out Taurus? I don't know. This is pretty damn good. I don't know why I'm talking like Yogi Bear. Well, we're gonna pick up these cards and move on to Capricorn, boo-boo. Okay, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Holy yoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Whoa. Capricorn. Wow. Wow. It was at 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds when I looked up. So, there we go with that, Capricorn. You'll see it later when you get out of work off your second job. I kid. This is so fun. I know, he always says that joke, but seriously, you guys work so hard. Take a break. Take a break. Come hither and take heed. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. But yeah, come hither and take heed. Come on, come watch your reading, Capricorn. You know, you want to do some work? You want to do some work, Capricorn? Hit the damn subscribe button and the bell notification icon. Oh, it just got hot. Capricorn, I'm just joking. Don't be mad at me. Yeah, everybody, remember you can also watch your rising sign, your moon sign, your Mars, get more information on what's going on this month. Capricorn, how could you forget? There we go. I'm like, what time is it at? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That sounds like the combination an idiot would have on his matched luggage. Who guesses first what movie it's from? Anyone? It's a classic. No one? Okay. Not Dumb and Dumber. Come on, guys. Spaceballs. I don't care if you're not a Star Wars fan. That is a classic. What was that? Garth Brooks? Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks? Mel Brooks. Garth Brooks is a freaking country singer. Yeah. You haven't seen Spaceballs, Angela? Come on. Come on. Have a laugh later, everybody. If you haven't seen Spaceballs, that's your homework for this week. Spaceballs. Balls. Like basketballs. Capricorn, May, quantum reading. That's twice. You know, I was going to let it slide, Capricorn, but what are you doing? Who is this? Woosah. And shuffle one more time. One more time. I saw that. You see the Page of Swords pop, and you're like, some things are better left unsaid. But twice. I better not see that Page of Swords in this reading, Capricorn. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Oh, yeah, that's in the same position again, huh? Oh, what are we doing? Okay, hold on. We'll get there when we get there. Oh, look at that sun coming in. I'm getting all like whitewashed. Anyways. Oh, look at that little funky over there. That is a beautiful. Perfect timing for the Rainbow Bridge. Can a brother get a screenshot? Okay. Can a brother get a screenshot? Okay. I be glistening, but now you can see it. You can see it. All right. Anyways, moving on. He's just kidding. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. Look at this. What is this? All right. So we see this debating. We're debating with people. Why? What are you doing? Okay. You want to win this argument. You want to win this conversation here, Capricorn. It's like a boxing match between Mike Tyson and an infant. You don't need to win that one. So pay attention, Capricorn. Some things are better left to slide. Some things are better left to not let your night version pop into the suit and say something that the person can't come back from. Okay? It's a test. There's a test coming. You know? Alexander helps you cheat on your tests sometimes. Alexander lets you know when there's going to be a pop quiz and what the subject matter is. So here we go. There's a test coming in your ascension process. What decision are you going to make when this person starts or has this argument with them? Okay? Because you have gotten more downloads. You have gotten this abundance of energy. You've gotten all this spiritual energy that has come to you from the things that you have done in your journey so far to reach your mastery. So now that you've reached this mastery and you're making these offerings, make sure that the offerings that you're making are good offerings. Because this person looks up to you. We love her. Okay? We got this High Priestess card. So this balance, light, shadow, seen beyond the veil. But then when we get to the hopes or fears, this is obviously a fear. Like I said, if this is your hope and you're watching this reading, please exit out immediately. You're not welcome here. No, you're welcome here. Just, get your head out of your butt. That would be wonderful. Okay? Anyway. I need some water. Okay, he's back. All right. Once again, we get to the hero's journey. We get to this new beginning and this mastery. Spending time alone in nature, maybe some sort of codependency that's been dissolved once again. Because when I look to the future, it looks a little weird, but it's not weird. I'll be honest with you. Phoenix rising from the ashes. Some people get triggered by the tower. Phoenix rising from the ashes. All this new energy that has returned to you is making it a little bit difficult to sleep at night. But this is what you asked for. Body, mind, spirit. Oh, this is what you asked for. So now that you've asked for this, and now that you've received, I've seen people have their third eye turned on, and then they abuse their energy, they abuse their power, and they have to take a step back, and spirit closes a certain door for them. So I just want to make sure that winning this argument that takes place this month, let's hope that it hasn't happened yet, and I caught you in time, but winning this argument is not more important to you than your own ascension path. And knowing that some of these people, some of this stuff, you might have this argument and then 3 days later, you're not even ever going to think about it again, but they might be thinking about this for maybe the rest of their lives because you're a very old soul that they look up to. So do not let your ability to fail passing a test and allowing yourself to become triggered. Oh, people get mad when Alexander says that, but, take a seat and let's just integrate something for a second. Nobody, whatever sign you are, nobody's ever triggered you before in your life. You allowed yourself to become triggered. Oh, look at that. 2 people left before you can say it. They're like, I'm out. He gonna say that thing that triggers me even though it shouldn't. What time is it? 1:20:10. Thank you for being here with me. 1:20:10. All righty. Let the sun shine. Oh, Capricorn, it's good. Don't worry. The only thing you should worry about out there, the only thing you should worry about is worrying itself. Aquarius, let's go. Okay. Aquarius, May, quantum reading. Let's see what's going on this month to my water bearers. Oh, that epic sunlight coming in. Alrighty. There's that guy or gal again. There's that guru, that priest, that counselor figure. All right. What is this? Give me a second. All right. No, it's not frozen. He's tuning in. Okay. Sometimes we got to be the bigger person in life here, Aquarius. Okay. I know these two cards together don't, anybody who out there who reads cards is going to be like, where the heck is he getting that from? But what I'll tell you is this. Some sort of conversation. It's almost like you're on the back end of what Capricorn's on the front end of. So some sort of conversation took place within the past, how long are we looking at here? 2 months. 2 weeks or 2 months? I just get a 2? I get a 2. Oh, I know. All right. I'll be, okay. Sorry. What do we got here? 2 weeks. They're like, don't sass me, boy. Some sort of conversation or argument was had within the past 2 weeks. Okay? Sometimes we got to be the bigger person and contact the person and let them know it's water under the bridge. We forgive them, or just say we're sorry even though we did no wrong. Because here's the offering. Like I said, here's that phone call. Here's that email. Here's that text. Come on, don't text it. Stand up. Big boy pants, big girl pants. Okay, so the worst of the journey is over. The worst of it is over. We see into the past. Once again, there's that body, mind, spirit. Timeline. Oh, what timeline? Where are we moving? Where are we going? Oh my God, we don't know. Okay? I mean, who really ever really knows? Okay? But Aquarius, this is really standing out for you. You got both 2s. This 2 represents, you know that there's a shift coming, or you know that there's a move to be made. And then this card represents you don't know which one to make. So is this a physical place? This is something that's taking place this month. All right? So this is representing mid-month. But this is like, kind of the biggest thing that's taking place this month is you making this decision, whether it's moving to a different house, an apartment, moving to a different place in the country or in the world, going on some sort of vacation. I don't really have any vacation cards. I think this is actually a physical move or something that you want to start or something that you want to do. But this timeline is very important that you take the time to tune in on it. Okay? Others are seeing you get downloads. Others are seeing you have money handed out to you. That's an excellent card to have in the how do people viewing you. People are either viewing you getting a bunch of downloads or getting a bunch of money. So congratulations, Aquarius. We're going to keep moving right here along. Hopes or fears? That's obviously a hope. The High Priestess. Oh, we love her. You hope to see beyond the veil. I don't know if you guys are turning on your third eye or just hoping for more magic, even though you've already obviously gotten some. But hoping to be able to see beyond the veil, because I can't see how that would be a fear. Moving forward from there, We see the Five of Pentacles. So with what's going on here, I'm getting, this is definitely not a money worries card. This is a look through the spiritual window. Look through the spiritual window. Some sort of clearing that's taking place by the full moon. One of the other zodiac signs got the same message. And then we got this card that represents our magical ability. Sometimes represents a computer. Sometimes represents naughty nighttime stuff. But we're not talking about that here today. You're like, but you already brought it up, bro. Bruh. You brought it up, bruh. Anyways, for me, it's representing, what was this representing? Actually, let me tune in. Magical ability. Okay. When you can make an angelic laugh, you're doing something right. Okay. Anyways, you have this magical ability. What are you doing with it? Okay. What are you doing with it? Make sure you're the bigger person in this situation. Look through the spiritual window. Know that something else very epic is clearing. And I really want to see you tune in on this. You know, hopefully by mid-month or by next month, this isn't in this scenario. And you know. Just make the decision and don't have regret, you know? I always say do it. You know, whatever the thing is. You know, usually you can just go back to how things were, you know? But we definitely have more of an opportunity to have regret or resentment towards ourselves if we don't make this decision and we're sitting in the rocking chair in 70 to 100 years and we're wondering what would have happened if I did that thing that day. What would have happened if I called that person? What would have happened if I moved to that place? You know, when things haven't worked out in the past, we're just like, hey, you know, at least I learned from it. You know, it's never been like, oh, I wish I didn't do that. And for some people, yeah, they can have regrets or resentments and say, I wish I didn't do that. But for me personally, I'd rather know. So, you know, sit with that yourself and see what little flavor of ice cream are you, my family. Looking towards the distant but not so distant future, we got the friendship card. You heal me, I heal you. We see the crying over spilled milk card. And we see the offering of love. Once again, we're getting the both offering cards. So, what this card reading looks like is that by the end of the month, you were going to reach out to whoever this person is that you had this conversation with 2 weeks ago or this argument with, or whoever this person is, whether they're family or whether they're a lover or whoever they're representing. It looks like by the end of the month, you were going to patch things up. What did I say? I said it's water under the bridge. Look at the water going under the bridge. I didn't even notice that till just now. You don't have to wait that long. You don't have to dwell in it. You don't have to think about it. You can be the bigger person sooner. And either way, I see it working out. But why not free up all that energy, right? Huh? Why not? Why not? Okay? What time are we at? 1:29 exactly. Pisces. Here we go. That is not a 2. 1:29. We're on to Pisces. Good stuff. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thanks for being here with me today. Somebody was asking, am I going to be going and doing the readings on Facebook again? Yeah, I am. Am I going to be on my best behavior? Yeah. Probably. That was a long year not being able to get in touch with some people that I love. And looking through my messages and they're like, I knew it. I knew you were like the rest of them, Alexander. And I'm like, I couldn't reply. Like, you know, this is... What? You obviously didn't look very hard for me. I feel like if I was missing and you were like, where's Alexander? You could have found me, you know, like maybe like Google something or go to crystalcart.com and I don't know, contact us pages. Okay. Moving on. All right, Pisces, let's finish strong. Did you even try? I'm just kidding. Well, yeah, we'll still be doing some stuff on Instagram. I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't really decided yet. I think I got to do at least one more on Instagram and feel it out with the people there and see if they're all on Facebook. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't decided. We'll see. I'll wake up tomorrow with the answer now, won't I? Pisces, May, quantum reading. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, that is the Tower. Rapunzel. All right. Don't be tuning in with me, boy, if you ain't in good posture none. They don't sound like that. Am I in trouble? No. Okay, good. Am I done shuffling? I want to go home. You are home. Okay. Spoiler alert, Taurus won. or Sag. I don't know. Someone's got to, you be the judge. You be the judge. Somebody leave it in the comments. Watch Taurus, watch Sag. Which one do you guys think is better? They're all blending together for me. This one actually got better. This one got better, Pisces. All right, well, we're moving forward and looking backwards. Okay. We never liked that. You gotta look where you're going here, family, regardless of what sign you are. Oh, the rainbow is getting even more lit. All right. This is the time of day to do this, I guess. Crying over spilled milk because something ended. We've all done it. Judge ye not unless ye shan't be judged. Okay. In the emotional category, we've got everybody's favorite W word. We like her. Okay. No, sorry, I'm processing. What did you do yesterday? I watched this guy process live. 1 second. Let me get you the... Transmutation. All right. Things are transmuting, everybody. So something's transmuting in your life. So you can make the offering or be made the offering to you of what you truly want. So something is shifting from a past timeline of what you thought was okay or what you thought was good. But now you are making room for excellence and greatness, Pisces. That's what this says, okay? It's time for a new beginning. You've been holding on to something from the past that you knew wasn't serving you. You made it, Cindy Lou. We just started Pisces. You've been holding on to something from the past that wasn't serving you anymore. And now this thing that you were holding on to has now been almost like stripped away. But this is still something you manifested. You manifested this because you were making room for that new, okay? So there's the new, okay? There's the new beginning. So these two cards are connected, the 6 and 7 locations. It shows this new beginning, but it shows you either meditating in nature or meditating and taking that alone time to really tune in on what it is that you want. What is your truth? What do you see going forward? Because others viewing you see that you have the high ground. So now that you're here and you have the high ground and everybody knows it. Third or fourth time this card came up in the hopes and fears, huh, everybody? So obviously this is a fear. You're fearing anything being possible, but anything is possible. So at the same time, it's like we have to be stubbornly optimistic. You know, it's like to remove chaos from our lives and to remove chaos from the frequency and from the opportunity. We need to know that we are the magician. We're in control of our reality and everything that's taking place, even if it's a challenge, we created because something good is coming from it. So that's how we dissolve this card. That's how we dissipate this card. That's how we move forward. And then once again, we get another offering. Once again, both offerings coming up. This is three guaranteed, but maybe 4 readings. Both offering cards are coming up. So, like I said, we're making the appropriate changes, Pisces. We're making the appropriate changes to get the offering of what it really is that you want. So, whatever this crying over spilled milk situation is, and that's the best part. This looks like you've been crying over spilled milk, but the spilled milk is rotten, or it's like going bad in 3 hours. You know, it's like you deserve way better. There's way better. And it says the truth shall set you free. Ace number 1, the Ace of Pentacles in the cosmic. Look at this. This is pretty freaking epic, okay? So, how do you know if a Pisces is processing? Are they sleeping right now? No, I'm just kidding, Pisces. I love you guys. You gotta have fun. You gotta be able to laugh out there, family. All right, anyways, there's the inner child. There's the celebration. There's the inner child. We keep getting, like, if there's one, there's both. I love this. This is literally like the, you know, whoever you've been waiting for this offering to come from, if they don't have their inner child in the suit when they meet you, they normally do have their inner child in the suit. And like, I'm not seeing like a lover's card or friendship card. I don't know what it is, but there's something that it's obviously a little bit different because this is a quantum reading for all people born under the sign of Pisces. But there's something that you're making room for, and this is going to be better than you could ever expect. It's like, yeah, in the past, it was like, oh, it's sexy, it's mysterious, it's awesome. This is what you really want. This is what you want, my family. I know it is. I know it is. Because why would you want any less than the best? You know, when it comes to this, you can have both. But when it comes to this, can you have both? Kinda. Is it real, though? Is it real? So excellent stuff. Thank you all for joining me here today. We made it through the wheel once again, through the zodiac signs. GalacticTarot.com if you want to book your own one-on-one session. CrystalCurrent.com is where my energy pieces are, my energy tools, and my epic bracelets. Thank you guys for the years of support. Thank you for all the love. I'll see you on the 15th if you're one of my YouTube crews. I'll see you on the 15th at the latest for the love readings. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow to all the patrons and the patron group. I will see you tomorrow for the extended reading. Where will the regular reading be? Could be lunch meat, could be peaches. Who knows? The fact is, it's still good. No, seriously though. Could be on Facebook, could be on Instagram. You know when Alexander will know? Alexander will know when he wakes up tomorrow. You've been missing those shades, haven't you? I love you guys. Here's my love and gratitude. Mwah! Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. I love you guys.